hut has been broken. And it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
There she is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Conan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
Best go hooded here. Tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low. Blood. Could be Tefder's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here. Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefder. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordran will know the contents. Survey the area, Sunan. Mordran, up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you.
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefder's wrecked home. Blood, but...
Uh-oh. Did you stab him?
Blood but no body. We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the content?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects...
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid.
Yes. Halewin's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollins.
Hey now. How curious.
Firewood from firewood burns. Flame can... And from man goes wisdom to man, and folly to folly.
Look, his tongue's been torn out. Stop it, Asila. His ghost will haunt us. There's no ghost. Danes don't have souls.
This man is a Norse warrior, and his body deserves respect. Where is his...
Hurry ran off with it. Don't hurt us. We didn't mean anything.
I will not harm you. I just want to get this man's axe returned.
Over that way. He was playing with it. Slaying mon...
I need your eyes, my friend. You there, boy. Give me...
I am no mere boy. I am Hurry, slayer of monsters.
A monster slayer. Well, as a fellow warrior, I must thick arms of Agir and thighs of Thor. Strength, honesty...
I can feel this Norse magic running from my fingers to my toes. I bet I can be...
Look, there's a spider crawling around his paw.
Though we know not your name or your clan, you are a warrior of good stock. Odin welcomes you to his table in Valhalla.
Amen. And one day, us warriors will join you. Fighting monsters...
Sind die evil?
Yeah. Show me what lies ahead.
That must be the home of the druid. fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Mortals be gone. I am summoning a spirit of the wood. I will speak to no one else.
Just as Mordrin said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Halewin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more. They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one.
Speak to me, O wind.
I have come to ask you
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me...
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help.
Very well.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be...
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. A should be the last one. Back to the droid. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. This dagger is placed upside down. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. This symbol is one I've seen, carved into shields and headstones. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? Which charm summons...
Give me...
Are you a spirit of...
This symbol is one I've seen, carved into shields and headstones. Hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below. may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps you'll speak to...
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? Which charm?
Maidens in peril are protected by...
Sabrina Which is the charm that weds...
The charm of the dog.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water...
Threefold death is the charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like...
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester, in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cuthladrin.
Cuthladrin. Very well. I thank you, Halliwyn. But this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Cuthladrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me. Cuthladrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Cast about this land, my friend.
I can see Modron ahead.
Welcome, fair traveler. Curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen to all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war. The offspring of gods who lived before the deluge. I pray for these rebel angels who came before.
Strange energy here.
How far has the search for me...
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's boy...
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no
A sorry tale. Did you...
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuthladrin. Name of Gwylim. He was...
Cúth is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to...
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I...
Let us make haste then. This forest in old Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sword.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cúth the thieves' warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Have a look, Sunan.
I should not be seen in this area.
Learned this from one of the daughters of Nine.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Vain.
Thank you, Baron. You've been a great comfort.
That's Tevder's voice. So he lives.
No way you'll escape this. Flee, damn you!
Getting tired?
That must be where Gwendolyn is hiding.
No mercy, rats. Suffer! Get back here! Back! Me angry! Huddle!
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tevdir.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sells swords you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilim.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tevdir killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but you have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell her we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move forward.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I'll ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all
Gods
blessed
here, vigilant.
in his glory.
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out, but he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame.
They claim to have been hired by
Kunan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Teftir. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tevder to flame.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will.
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his god will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute, then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And I must get to Kunan before the...
Need to be careful here. I must find Coonan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Where are you, Coonan? He isn't here, but someone else.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gaddle it, then the babans will do it all, a got.
It's you again. The sour...
The Samhain butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth. I'm looking...
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget.
Can you show me to Coonan if I...
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Coonan.
Dathliad I am, sir!
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
Why is that? Have you seen Alderman Coonan?
Oh! That unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so...
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget...
Thank you for your help. Is held by someone named Geva. I must find her.
Terrible business.
I'm looking for Gloucester's...
Well, the one who...
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in.
No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck.
Sounds like some eel will loosen his tongue.
Things been eaten away at Kunon.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
He's got to keep him company on his thoughts and that dark girl together.
I would know more about you, Gwyneth.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation.
Your mother trusts you. Lets you...
She spends the holiday blessing hermits in old rocks.
And your father, Gwyneth. Where...
Well, it's not to be spoken of. But I was born from the union of my mother with the Horned King of the...
You're close with...
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her much anymore once she leaves.
How do you spend your days?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice,
Have you seen Kunan?
Hey, it's the Mary Lewis. On Samhain night, all out to flight.
The man tries to rhyme with all...
Didn't take much to outwit me.
Many thanks. Enjoy... Show me. Have you seen Kunan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Kunan?
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
Where's Kunan?
Mary Lubed! Come dance with me!
Have you seen Kunan? I am...
Right! Right. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell
Of course. What does...
Badger Mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you.
Geva is waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Right, gotta keep my eye... Ah, the crate! Yes, yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Kunan is inside.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been in...
We are done with this shadow play. Teftir is safe, and I know of your...
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the... But I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christians.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader, and an angry church?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the horse.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we?
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by...
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything. You and Mothra.
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Your grand scheme has collapsed into sand and it...
I know. I never should have trusted Gwilliam and his merry band of fuckwits to...
You and the witch. This was your plan. To make me dance your merry tune. So you could build a...
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire.
This is where you failed, Conan. Tevder is a changed man. He straddles the same line...
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule.
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's... Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able... I have much to attend to here. Otherwise, I'd lead you myself. Go now.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people...
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy...
What do you see, Sunan?
This place is heavily guarded.
Go, my eyes.
chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Modron's voice. Smells like a trap.
Hey, what? Put some fletchings in the dog! Hey, what's slipping away? Over there!
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade or die at my hand!
I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter.
Take this!
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and—
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the—
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods—
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nornir spin their fatal threats. But without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like—
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people.
But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
I cut my own path.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Kunan to have you killed. I killed Modron, but Kunan lives to burn in the Wicker Man.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man, but we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans, and Gwynedd is Kunan's bastard, so he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one—
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that name. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no—
I will not join your Church of Christ!
You won't have to.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it's time to leave. We have spent naught but a...
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. In our...
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful.
Ha! I will drink to that.
Anything for you.
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker king. And...
Yes, Randvi will be eager. Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Tell me, please, what of Motrin?
Dead and burned on a pyre, much like...
Grant.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had...
20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are... I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All...
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar, O...
I am honored to be your harvest king. With this flame set...
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Eivor, the honor's yours.
Praise the Harvest King! Bloody pagans!
Why does Conan have to go?
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering.
Take off me my flesh and bone and flesh. Bless.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Best tell her the good news.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one. This... Greetings,
What have you got?
Anything you find, bring it to me. You should get that. Honestly. This was a smart purchase. Is that every...
I have to go.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis. Far...
Nice to see. All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are. Ready for battle.
Begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder.
It was rubbish. You had discarded it.
It was not rubbish. I intend...
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only...
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his...
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure! Chaos will reign! Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Not defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Thank you, Holger. And please, do not let...
Pleasure. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would...
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for...
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press...
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire.
But we are allied with them.
Yes. Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their home. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights in...
That will make my work easy.
What say you then?
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find...
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there...